What's up, people? Bemi here. I'm a Nigerian lifestyle vlogger based here in Lagos, Nigeria. I film about lifestyle, love, motherhood, and every other thing. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. If you found yourself liking this video, my content, and everything on my channel, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell to always get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you're returning back to my channel, Loyal Gang, thank you guys so much for always being here, supporting me. I do not take it for granted in any way possible. So today, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you some productivity tips that have been helping me out lately as a mom, as a working mom, as a regular person that is not even a mom. If you just need productivity tips that to help you get productive, especially now that most people are home or most people are going back to work and they can't even gather the strength to start continuing the work that they've been doing before. This is like my lazy girl's guide to getting yourself to being productive. So if you want to know more about these productivity tips, let's just jump right into the video. So guys, I am a mom, more also a working mom, and I understand the struggles of, trying to get everything done in a day and trying to stay productive and everything. And even if you're not a mom, there's still the struggles of, trying to stay productive. And, especially if you're going back to work now and you've been at home for a long time, how do you then go back to being productive? So I'm going to be sharing those tips with you guys today. They've been helping me so far, and I'm sure one or two or three of these tips will also help you guys. So the first thing I'm going to tell you guys is to wake up early. You can never go wrong with waking up early. Please, please, please always wake up early. Even if you're not going out, even if you're not going to work, even if you're like a stay-at-home mom, or even if you're working from home and you don't have to be on your Zoom call till like 10 a.m. or something, please wake up early. I find out that has been working so well for me and my husband. Sometimes he has his Zoom call around like 10 a.m., like work Zoom call at 10 a.m. But we find out that getting up early as like 6 a.m., 5 a.m. and just starting our day just helps us, get energized for the day, and it just makes us more productive. So wake up early. If you're a mom, don't let your kids be your alarm clock. Don't let it be that is when mommy jumps on the bed, and when the children jump on the bed and say mommy, 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 or when your baby cries, that's when you wake up. That's a lazy way of waking up in the morning. And trust me, I have been there. That doesn't get you any productive. Like, you're just going to be running from pillar to post all through the day. So try as much as possible to always wake up early. 5 a.m. is a good time to wake up. 6 a.m. is also a good time to wake up. So the second thing I'm also going to say that has been helping me is I prepare for my day the day before. So on days that I have to go to work, even days that I don't have to go to work, I prepare for my day the day before or the night before. So pretty much what I do in the night after Tisha has gone to bed is I pretty much just, what are the things that I have to do the next day. If it's a day I'm going to work, I pack Tisha's bag, I pack my bag, I figure out what I'm going to eat for lunch or what I'm not going to eat for lunch. If it's something that I need to make the night before, I will do it. I make a to-do list of the things that I have to do. If it's a day that I have to do laundry and I know that I'm not going to be at home all day, I have to put the laundry I have to put my dirty clothes in the washing machine before I go to work. Like, I make a to-do list because I realize that when you just leave a mental note in your head, it doesn't, like, most times you forget about a lot of things. So I just started getting into like journaling, like writing things down in a book or on my phone. I try as much as possible not to do on my phone, but when I want to be extra lazy, I just do it on my phone. But writing things down really helps a lot. Trust me, guys. I'm not trying to be all bougie and be oyibo. Just try it. Like, guys, I'm telling you, it actually works. Get a book the night before, write the things that you have to do the next day and follow those things. Trust me, you will be so surprised at yourself how well you performed that day, how well you were able to be productive. So yes, guys, get a book, get a journal, or just go to the notes section of your phone and write out the things. You can even be in bed in the night and just write out the list of the things that you need to do the next day. That's how you prepare for your day, and it will go a long way. The next thing I also have to talk about that has been helping me stay productive is exercise. I know you guys are going to say, oh, she has come again. Or no, trust me, like, when I was not exercising, I'm the kind of person that I will sleep all day. I will sleep anyhow, sleep anyhow. Guys, these days, even on days that I don't go to work, I hardly take naps. Not like, I'm not saying naps are not good, but it's like I'm like I have so much to do. I have energy and I'm getting them done and smashing my goals for the day. And that's because I exercise in the morning. Try as much as possible to exercise, even if it is 20 minutes. If you're into yoga, do yoga. If you just want to do a brisk walk for 20 minutes, if you just want to skip for 20 minutes, just try and do something, because it will help you stay energized all through the day to be able to carry out your day. If it's a day that you're not going to work or you're going to be at home, whatever you have to do that day, just make sure that you get at least 20 minutes of workout or exercise into your day. And trust me, guys, your day will be very productive. I have seen it firsthand. Even on days that I'm not going to work, on days I go to work, like, it's absolutely amazing the kind of energy I have at work. I don't even feel sleepy at work or anything. On days that I'm at home, I don't even take naps, even though I can easily sleep beside Tisha when she's sleeping. I don't take naps or anything. I just get my work done, and life is good. So guys, try as much as possible to exercise every day if you can, or 3 times a week or 4 times a week. During the weekday, just try as much as possible to exercise. Another thing I do in order to have a productive day is I try as much as possible not to go on social media until like midday. So basically, when I wake up in the morning, I do my prayers and quickly do the things that I have to do, exercise. I don't check social media. About check social media is about spending countless amount of time that you should have been using to do other better things in your life. So I try as much as possible not to. There are times that there are some messages that I wake up to and I have to respond to immediately, but I make sure that it doesn't take so much of my time. I respond to them immediately, and I just call it a day. Or when I wake up first thing in the morning, after saying my prayers, I try to quickly respond to some comments on my channel. But that's pretty much it. Like I don't go on Twitter. See, once you enter Twitter like this, I can be there for 2 hours. So I don't go on Twitter. I try as much as possible to go on Instagram. I don't check social media. And that has been helping me stay very motivated and productive throughout the day. So by around like midday, when I'm already like, okay, I've gotten so many things done and I'm just winding down. Most of the time, that's when I just even start having my breakfast, basically. So I'm just eating my breakfast and I'm just going through social media at the same time. But you've gotten more than half of the things you have to do that day done. That's when I would say that you should go on social media. Another thing that I will tell you guys in order to have a productive day is to prioritize your day. So like I said, that you would have prepared the day before, like pack your bags and all those things, but you also have to prioritize your day. So you want to work out as soon as you wake up and everything. You do that. Your exercise is very important, so you prioritize that. If you need to put laundry into the washing machine, you do that because you want to get that already started and going already. If you need to cook, whatever you think that is most, your scale of preference, what is most important that you have to get done for that day. There are days that I have to film, like a day like this. I am filming. This is my second video today that I'm filming, so I know that. So today when I woke up and got my exercise done and I had my breakfast, I just started filming already, and I know whenever I have light and when there won't be light. So I just get things done. If I say that, oh, don't worry, I'll still film during the day, and then NEPA now takes light and I have to start filming with generator noise, how does that help me in any way? So prioritize what is important, the things that you have to do. Even if you're a mom, there are several times that I don't have, maybe my help is doing something and I have to film because I prioritize. I leave Tisha here on the bed with me and I film. I just have to tell you guys that, please, oh, sorry, Tisha is in the background and she's making noise, but listen to what I have to say. Or I just put her in her bed and I film. Sometimes she even falls asleep before I finish filming. Do you get what I mean? So prioritize. You having a baby, this is for moms. It's not an excuse not to be productive. Try as much as possible to be productive. And it's I realize that it even encompasses all, like, the days that are productive. Your child, your baby too, she gets a lot done that day. She crawls, she plays, she takes a nap, she sleeps, she wakes up, she eats, and before you know it, by 7:30, she's already down for her final sleep till the next day. And life is beautiful. So always try to prioritize your days on the things that you have to do, your scale of preference, what is most important for you to do on that day. Another thing I'm going to tell you guys is that you should try to use organizers and reminders throughout your day, just to time the things that you're doing. So I already know that, okay, oh, I am filming a video, I'm filming 3 videos today. It's probably going to take me about 3 hours to film 3 videos, maybe shorter than that, but I time myself. So I say, oh, right now it is 3:40. I am not filming any video after 4 o'clock. Do you get? So I time my day, and I have a like a timer stroke alarm on my phone telling me that, okay, it's already 4 o'clock. You're done filming. Whatever you did not film that day, you're gonna film it on another day. So always try to use timers and reminders to check things off your list, and then time yourself, because I don't want to sit down here now and say, oh, I filmed 6 videos today and it's already 6 p.m. I've not even played Tisha, I've not done anything, I've not even cooked dinner, I've not, do you understand what I mean? Like, so what did I, so I'll not say, well, at least I filmed 6 videos today. No, that's not being productive. If I tell you the things that I've done today, guys, if I tell you the things I've done today, I've made breakfast, I've put clothes in the laundry, I've filmed, I've done my exercise, I've made lunch, like things have been done. I've done some studying that I had to quickly do. So my day has pretty much been productive, and it's a day that I did not go to work. That doesn't mean that I would slack. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So yeah, use reminders, timers. Like once I say, man, I'm spending too much time doing this, doing that. Now we'll just stop it here and then continue the next day. So always try to use organizers or reminders and timers to, get yourself at a pace throughout the day, so that at the end of the day you will still have some time for yourself. Which leads me to my final point for today. For you to be productive, you need to have your me time. It is very, very important. You can't just do all day and then just sleep. No, the next day you're going to be worn out and you will not be able to get anything done the next day. So you need to have your me time. If you're a mom, me time for me, for example, as a mom, is when Tisha goes down for a final sleep of the night, which is usually around 7:30, 8 o'clock. If you do not have your child going down around 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening, honestly, I don't know how you're doing it, and I don't know how you get productive, honestly, because sometimes the days I used to leave Tisha to be awake till like 12 a.m. in the morning, listen, I didn't get nothing done, because by the time she sleeps and me too, I sleep, I'll now wake up 10 a.m., 11 a.m. the next day. My whole day, I'm like, I now start telling myself, where did my whole day go? My whole day has gone. You need to, that's why I also said that you need to use reminders and timers and put time stamps on things that you have to do. Right now, even Tisha knows, all of us know in this house, my help, she knows. Once it is 6:30, she goes to go and put Tisha's water on fire to boil, so that we can have her have a bath around 7:38. Now, there are days that this differs. Maybe we go out and we came back late, but I still try as much as possible. Tisha does not, by 10 o'clock max, this girl is already asleep. Max. And that's maybe, like I said, on the day that maybe we go to my parents' house and we come back. That's it. But on regular days, like on a day like this that we are sitting at home, by 6:37, that girl is already getting brought into the bathroom to take a bath. And routines also work for children. They help them to be better. So she sleeps longer. It helps with her sleep cycle. She sleeps longer. She feels refreshed, energetic very early in the morning when she wakes up. Typically wakes up around 7 or 8 in the morning, and her day starts and she feels good. So always make sure that you have me time for yourself. So like I said, me, by 7:38, 9, when Tisha goes down for a nap, that's my me time. That's when I start calling up my friends that I have to call that maybe I couldn't call during the day because maybe I was being productive. I call them. I can spend 1 hour on the phone, 2 hours on the phone. That's when I go wash my face, do my skincare routine for the night time. That's when I sit down and reply comments. You guys would even notice that most of my videos always go up around 6:30. Once that video goes up, I'm not always even there to check who is commenting or who is not commenting. I carry Tisha and go into the bathroom to go and take her bath. It is when she's finally done, around, like she has gone down for her sleep around like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. That's when I now start checking, oh, how many people have watched this video? Oh, what do you call it? Let me start responding to comments and all those things. So that's the time I start responding to comments. If I have TV shows to watch, that's the time. And these days, I don't even finish watching an episode of a TV show. This means that normally I can sit down and watch 5 episodes in one period. No, I found out that because I'm now very productive, and I'm so happy about it. I'm not spending my life doing meaningless things. Do you get? I'm not saying watching a TV show is meaningless. Trust me, I love watching TV shows, but I'm getting things done. Okay, so yeah, have your me time is very, very important. I pamper myself a lot, like I do, and I enjoy it. I get a cup of tea, I sit down, I relax, watch a show or whatever, do my hair, whatever I feel is going to release my stress from that day. I just do it and have a nice day. So that, and then I also use that period to also do my to-do list for the next day, prepare for the next day. So yeah, so when I do all of that, it's time to sleep. I sleep very well. As a mom, I probably have to wake up in the middle of the night, maybe 1 or 2 times to give Tisha a bottle or to breastfeed her, and that's pretty much it. By morning, we are back again, and you have a productive day. You can actually point and say, this was the thing that I achieved today. This was actually what I did today. And life is beautiful. Yeah. Those are all the tips that I have for being productive for anybody. These tips work for anybody, but as a mom, I had to chip in, the mom beat here and there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you'll be trying some of these productivity tips, and if you do, let me know how they work for you. Let me know how they work for you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. If you found yourself liking it, click on the like button, leave a thumbs up, share with everybody that you know so that they can also see these productivity tips. And comment in the comment section below if you guys have any questions for me, and if you want me to do more productivity videos like this, because I have a whole bunch of them. And I will definitely see you in my next video. Let me tell you.